Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the first day of spring. My name is Wesman2, and you're probably wondering why we're in the first day of spring. Okay, let's get started. Welcome back. Okay, so I lost 2 days worth of footage, and I don't know how that happened. I can't even begin to tell you, but please let me tell you how just disappointed and how frustrated and angry I am because of just all the cool stuff that I have no proof that we did. Like none, not even like I thought I was recording. I wasn't. The first day there was no audio. I don't know how. I don't know if it's because I'm trying to rush these and not really rush these, but get enough done so that I can go on holiday and not worry. But I've lost some crucial points. So I need to teleport back home. This episode, I don't really have a name for because I'm going to try to relive everything that happened and reenact it verbatim. Not joking. What we did. So, first thing first, we found Mrs. TX or Mr. TX in our museum. And if you weren't sure which one was which, I'm here to tell you as like lead liaison and official archaeologist of our zoo, which is also called a museum sometimes. I can determine this. One of our awesome subscribers, again, assuming, what I'm trying to say is I don't really want to say names, not because I don't want to give them credit, but again, I don't know if they really want me plastering their name when there wasn't a name associated. Like I showed a comment, but there's no name associated. Regardless, they did an awesome thing for us. So what they did is they actually commented, and it looks like they did it in 2 parts. So they said they wanted to make a lemon pie, but they were going to go ahead and make one themselves. Then it sounded like they went in game, actually did it, and then came back and reported, which was we got to go to a mixing station, which we bought. And then we needed to buy or get the following ingredients, which is butter, salt, flour, and sugar, which I did. And then it was the coolest thing. It gave us pie crust. And I was like, oh my gosh, that's so cool. I started giggling because I was like, this is so cool. The fact that I had to put all those recipes or those ingredients to get a cool pie crust. But do you think that was it? No. Then I had to buy a lemon. Then I put said lemon in, chopped it up, and I had chopped lemon. But then the coolest part yet had to come. So look over here. Come follow me, camera guy. What we then did is we took said pie crust and said lemon that was chopped, and we put it in the combine station, which threw my mind for a whirl, and it combined it into an unbaked lemon pie. Then I ran back to my home. I put said oven or back pie into oven. I put it in there, my little easy bake. All of a sudden, smoke started coming out of it, and then it dinged. The cutest little ding I think I've ever heard. It's like ding. I was like, oh my gosh, that is so cool. Then I took said pie and I threw it in the witch's cat lady's face, and then you think she was satisfied? No! Get this. She's like, I want your soul. I'm not even making this up. Like, that's literally verbatim what she said. She's like, you must give me your soul or sell your soul to me. And I said, heck no. Then she said, okay, I'll suffice for some chocolate cookies. And then I was like, this is getting ridiculous. So then I come back here. I order said cookies. I go and I feed her these cookies. And the best text comes up yet. It just says 2 options. No and here, period. And then I made the comment of, have you ever been in texting someone and if they don't put a period, you're like, okay, cool, you know, that's fine. But the second they put a period, you know that they mean business, they're bored, or they're just done with you. Yeah. So it did that, and then I made a joke that the people in this game, we would know that this would get me so turned up that it was going to make me do this to the point where they're like, we're going to put here. Then I made a joke about how we needed salt for the recipe, that I was salt-free. But then I made a joke halfway through that because I was being so salty that I'd take it back, and actually you would see my Wesman2 logo on a bag of salt if you go to the store right now because I was being so salty. Does that make sense? Are you following me? Oh, and then the best thing happened yet. Olive came into the house, not once, but twice. We were, doing our thing, and I turn around, and she was right there. I was like, oh, it's raining. Okay, you can come in. But then she couldn't get out because she hasn't trained herself yet, and we hadn't trained her. So she came inside. She got stuck, so I had to take my door down so she could get back out. I let her out. I feed her. I come back inside. I do my things. I turn back around. She's right there, just like a typical dog. Okay, you're up to speed. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 56, technically, because 56 got dead twice. But hopefully you're having a good day. I'm having a frustrated day. Okay, so, one thing I forgot to tell you. The Crayola lady, she said to us, and again, I wish I could make this up, but this game has just gone off its rockers. She said that she was following her father, who happened to be flying, and she couldn't keep up with him, so she crashed down here on Earth, or wherever we are. She didn't say Earth, she just said here. And that if I could she inadvertently sent us on a quest to go find her father, which was, the way she described him is he's a bit, have you seen him? He's a bit floppy, which made me think, or floppy, I think it was floppy, which made me think of a fish, which then made me scared, because this game is going to make me, like, fish up some, like, Cthulhu crab lobster looking thing, and then it's going to be like, yeah, that's my dad, as I'm over here, like, trying to not vomit and cry at the same time because of just how horrific this thing looks like. So then I made a joke about I need to go find her flippy, floppy, flappy father, and then I was like, that's a lot of F's, and then we all laughed, and then you guys laughed and subscribed. Can't even say that one with a straight face because it's such a sellout, and that's not really, that was more the joke. Okay, that being said, mission acquired, go find Crayola's floppy father? Question mark? This, again, Vorlin was a butterfly, her father is a fish, and she gave no inkling as how to find him. So there's that. Also, I just think of it now. Hopefully, when I was kind of putting that one subscriber in the spotlight, I'm not trying to make everyone else feel like you're lesser. Like, there was a ton of people giving me their 2 cents. And again, I explained that in the other episodes, but I forgot this episode, so let me say that right now as I play this minigame. Thank you for all those that were honestly subscribing. Don't feel like, you know, I'm ignoring you. I commented on all, I hearted them and liked them all. I found an empty bottle. Can I spin it? Yeah, let's kiss. So hopefully, again, I didn't make any of you feel like lesser, and that is not my point. It was just more so, I just felt like I needed to get those within the episode so you could understand. But thank you again, everyone that subscribed, or commented, excuse me, all my subscribers that commented, is honestly what I was trying to say, not subscribe and then keep telling you to subscribe and then have you subscribe and then tell you to subscribe. But hey, if you haven't subscribed, we're done with that. Next segment. I'm assuming, and this is completely on me at this point, her father, her flippy father, flippy, flappy, floppy, floopy father is gonna be in the ocean, because apparently, in my mind, if he's big, right? If he's gonna be big enough for a fish, what's going on? He'd be in the ocean. Although that may or may not be true. I don't know. Some of you might be this far, and if you are, don't tell me. I want to try to do this myself, only because it's been fun. Except for when I get really stumped, and then people tell me how to do cool stuff. Then that was always cool. But thank you again. So, I think I felt like I've been too apologetic or too thankful, and hopefully I'm not like if you're new to this channel and you have no idea what's going on, you're like, this dude just tells us to subscribe a lot, and then he like thanks us for subscribing. That's not quite how it goes, but kind of how it works here. But anyways, if you subscribe, these videos are daily, and I found an octopus. Do you think that's her father? Because something told me that was going to be it, but I don't know if it's because I made the joke about Cthulhu, or if that really is her father, its father. Again, I don't know if it's a her. I'm only assuming based on Reyna, who's a cat. Well, I guess I don't know that either, do I? Other than the name. And Crayola, Crayhina, or Crayhana, I'm never going to get that right, I think. Doesn't really tell us. A yellow perch. Hey, I have some fish displays I need to figure out anyways. So, obviously we took a break from doing the normal building, which I'll get back to next episode. And then we'll have to come back on this. So, cliffhanger if you guys like. Dang it. That could have been him too. Or her. It. If you like the building, and then those that don't like the building, you get the idea, flip-flop. So you're like, oh, I really like it when you go do cool things. You're like, oh, well, you're building, so I'll be content. And those people are like, wow, I really like it when you just build. Well, and then, you know, you guys are going to be left on a cliffhanger, and then vice versa. Again, I'm just trying to get everything, make sure I'm not forgetting anything. Okay. I promise the next episode will be fine. I won't be as rushed to cram in, you know, 2 episodes worth of cool jellyfish. Worth of information. I would imagine if it was her father, it'd have some kind of flavor text like Vorlin's butterfly was like, oh, it seems to be really flippy floppy. Flappy. It was flappy. Or buzzing, you should put it on the ground. Oh, also all the cooking and cleaning and the fish and the buying her stuff. We're poor again. We're at 47,000. And I made a joke, like, haha, you know, do you remember when we were at 61,000 petals? Because I don't, because, you know, I've been spending thousands on stuff. That's a dab. I cannot even make that up. That's called a dab, like the dance move. I wonder if it was named after the fish, because his eyes are kind of dabbing. in and of itself. No? Nothing? I'm not amusing? What? I've lost subscribers, you say? What? Copyright claims? What? I'm being reported. I'm sorry, guys. Red Snapper. I just feel so out of it because I'm just trying to get this episode working, and then that's the only thing I can think of right now, so I can't think of anything else, apparently. And I keep bringing it back up when you're like, dude, it's okay. We're so done with that 25 minutes ago. I know. Okay. I too throw crabs at the, or that's a lobster. Wink. Okay, so maybe we could go. Oh my gosh. You guys haven't seen on camera what she says. It's the creepiest thing to me. Ugh, gives me chills. Like, look, we're gonna go talk to her. Krihina. I'm gonna call her Krihina, I think, from here on out, because I'm tired of going back and forth, because I'm not really sure. Okay, look at this. This is just... ugh. I don't like her. If I haven't mentioned that enough, I don't like her, and I don't think I will. I'm more... I made the joke, I think I haven't talked about this, that they're like cockroaches. Like, you see one, which is Reina, and then they keep multiplying, which is now Krehina and her father, apparently. According to her. Okay. Let's do this. Look at this. Hopefully, watch, she's gonna say something like completely normal, and then you're gonna make me look like even more of a liar. Okay, here we go. Krehina sees you, Wesman2. Nope. Nope. No, you don't. I don't even know what that's supposed to mean, but nope. Krehina sees you, Wesman2. Make it stop, guys. I don't like her. Like, she even follows me like those paintings. You know, like when you put a painting on the wall and you're like, the eyes follow me. She flat out just like follows you. She's the one we have in our home. She's on our wall. She's creepy. Ew, do you think that's how she sees us? She like literally can say that because like the painting's enchanted, and it's because she has like some cool like witch hat. She's using like some spell magic to look through the mirror, like it's a, or the picture. It was, we think's a picture, but to her it's a portal into our dimension that she could look through us and look into our soul and then take over the world. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Krehina sees you, Wesman2. I don't like it. Make it stop, guys. She's scary. Alright, I'm gonna look over here for your father. No. Okay, now that she's behind me, guys, I feel like she's gonna like pop up and hear my thoughts. Even though this is a recording, she's gonna like find me. If you guys could save me, I'm currently in Staxel. I'm not sure where I am, so I can't give you like planet coordinates or anything, but if you guys could come send some help, that'd be great. Who's polluting our ponds with packaging rings? Gonna have to go beat someone. Okay, so last failed attempt, hopefully not failed attempt, to find quote-unquote her floppy father, which I'm assuming means he's in the water, which also could mean he's totally not in the water. But to me, I figured she meant a fish. You know what would make so much sense? Oh my gosh, this is all making sense if this is true. All right, hear my conspiracy theory. Okay, so she's kind of creepy and really weird. You want to know who else is really creepy and really weird? You're right, Oscar, our arch nemesis since the series began. Oscar is always constantly telling us how he's plotting to take over the world and how he's gonna overthrow Staxel. And there's even an episode where he wanted to kill me because he said like his plot's almost completely ready to be put into play, and that he only needs so much more before he can like take over the world. And so now he's summoned his cat daughter to come and to distract us from his diabolical, I can't even say that word, his super plot to take over this town. As I'm distracted feeding his daughter cookies, he's already stealing the life. Have you guys seen Eris around lately? Huh? I haven't. What about Amelia, or whatever her name is? Have you seen her? I haven't. Conspiracy confirmed, guys. Get your tinfoil hats on. Oscar's out to kill us. If we find him, we have to let everyone know. Look, there's only the Marin Vorlin left. It's been too long. Oh, Eris and Amelia have already been dead. You didn't just see me do that. Guys, help me. Okay. There he is. Max. No. Heart to heart, man. Man to man. Mano y mano. Dude, Vorlim, nope, that's because I saw his name. Listen to me. Stop walking over whatever. I feel like a kid, like I'm trying to tattle on him. But Oscar's trying to take over the world. Max, he's trying to take over the world. I have evidence. Look, go over there and fight his creepy daughter, Max. No? Fine. No one listens to me anyways. You guys will, though. I know you guys believe me. Alright, we're going back home. I'm done with this conspiracy. I'm tired. I need some rest, and then I'm gonna start the conspiracy back all up tomorrow in next episode. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning into this really bizarre and kind of overly outdid episode. Hopefully I didn't scare too many of you. This was all just me messing around. Thank you for all those that have been commenting and subscribing and liking and following and reaching out to me on all the social medias. It's fun to be able to start building this community. Thank you all those that are new and have stayed to the end. If you did so, you're cool, and if you're a subscriber, you're even cooler, and we're all cool people. But until next time, guys, as always, keep it real.